I mean, it feels great. Look at this beautiful crowd here. Great atmosphere. What a game tonight. You couldn't ask for more.
Australia hadn't qualified for a World Cup since 1974, so it was a long wait with too much heartbreak along the way.
It's our first World Cup in 32 years. A lot of people have written us off.
And then lo and behold, we end up with Croatia. The symbolism of that runs extremely deep with Australian football. So many migrant communities came from Europe to Australia to start new lives, and one of those big migrant communities ended up being the Croatian.
There are so many Croatian Australians that play for our national team.
All the build-up was surrounding that, and also the fact that here's a massive opportunity for Australia to get out of the group.
We walked up the stairs and you look across and it was just one big full section from end to end.
Just a sea of gold and this wall of noise.
Before the game kicked off, we got the team sheet and we got the lineup.
Opted for Zeljko Kalac instead of Schwarzer.
And the first thing he has to do is watch Dario Sherner send a free kick over his right shoulder and pick the ball out of the net. It was not the start we were looking for, but it set the tone for perhaps the craziest 90 plus minutes of football Australia has ever played. We had chance after chance, and it was an open game. It was a strange game. Finally, we got our reward on the cusp of half-time when Croatia needlessly give away a penalty for a ridiculous handball, and Craig Moore steps up, and Cooley just slots it home 1-1, and the place went ballistic.
Kind of pandemonium after it goes in, where you just kind of see the sky and everything's just shaking. And
I was like, okay, that's it. We're back in the game. So we go into the second half. It's 1-1.
But Zeljko Kalac, playing against the country of his heritage in the biggest match of his life for his country, Australia, and he comes up with a mistake that you'd expect to see in under-8s, under-9s football.
When I saw that fumble, you can't make mistakes like that in a World Cup.
Checking the thing, going, hang on, are we out? What do we need? You kind of know the answer, but you're just still not sure because you're kind of thinking, hang on, this can't be happening.
You could feel that he just wanted the earth to swallow him up and him disappear out of sight.
It was like 79th minute, 80th minute.
Very cool. What can you say?
As fairy tales sometimes come true, this one came true, and he popped up at the right time, the right place to put us through.
Yeah, just carnage in the stands. Just tops off from people, and just it was a mess.
But then what came after that was just a blur of chaos.
And then the full-time whistle goes. Some people start celebrating and some people keep playing and some people are looking at each other going, what's going on here?
World Cup, knockout stages, the Socceroos.
Jumping around, screaming, hugging people that you don't even know, and it was just rocking.
Everyone who was involved in that game in some way, shape or form, either watching, playing or coaching, will tell you about the pure adrenaline going through their body as that match went on minute by minute. This was a game that I can't see how can be repeated.